Hey guys, welcome to the very first episode of the Ordinary Voices podcast. I'm Kobie and I'm pretty fired up to get this thing going. Um, this project has been in the works for a little bit now, and I've finally hit record. So that's pretty cool. But to start off, I just kind of want to start with the whole idea behind the podcast. So, Ordinary Voices, it's pretty simple. My message behind it is basically that, I believe regular, everyday people have stories, and I want to use this platform to collect those stories and share them. Um, for those stories, whether it's about growth or struggles or people just figuring out life. They don't have to be flashy. I just want some cool messages being shared here. So each episode kind of be structured as a conversation, ideally like 15 to 20 minutes. Um, my goal is to, bring someone on, whoever it might be, my friends, colleagues. Be cool to just like meet people and be like, hey, I have a podcast, little talk show. Come talk about yourself. And I just like build a community and share some perspective on people's stories. And um, yeah, I think that's cool. So thanks for listening to the intro. Let's kind of get into this pilot episode. So, what to expect? Um, moving forward, each episode, like I said, a conversation. Um, kind of just want to sit with someone over camera and just start talking with them. I want to talk about their story, where they've been, what they've learned, what they're working through. Some of those things might center around career paths, others might be family, personal growth, struggles, creativity, honestly, anything that involves just learning and experiencing life. I want to ask questions, I want to listen and kind of just pull out some insight that feels relatable to people and is honest and shares cool stories about people. Um, I will be sharing these episodes once a month to start. I'm setting up a Spotify, so you'll have them on Spotify. I have a YouTube, Ordinary Voices podcast on YouTube. I want to post clips there, and I'll post updates on Instagram and LinkedIn. And once again, those are under Ordinary Voices podcast. I want to use my personal accounts to kind of market this thing and try to grow, and hopefully, people want to follow along and support, and we can turn this into something kind of cool. Um, yeah, so share with people, leave a comment. Yeah, I think that'd be super cool. Um, so why this matters to me? Um, the idea kind of came just by watching and talking and listening to people, friends, coworkers. There's been so many instances where like I just meet someone and I'm like, oh, I want to know more. Tell me about just what you've experienced because I think that's so cool. So I want to talk with people, share bits of their wisdom and experience, and hopefully, as a listener, like some people think that's cool and it resonates with them. Um, yeah, so that's kind of the goal. Just trying to bring people on, have a conversation as a listener, hopefully be able to have you stop and reflect on things and I don't know, think about things in a different perspective. And yeah, let's just build something. For me, I've been kind of lucky to have quite a few of these types of conversations with people, and I just want this podcast show, whatever you want to call it, experiment to feel like, you're listening in on a meaningful, cool, interesting conversation between two people. Um, yeah, so that's kind of why this matters. Um, to kind of finish off this pilot. And thanks for being here. Yeah, I think it'd be cool to kind of grow this. I've got my first guest interview coming up. Uh, and I think, I don't know, I think it'd be cool. Someone that allows me to get a little bit more comfortable on a mic and in front of a camera. And until then, feel free to follow the show on Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, Spotify at Ordinary Voices Podcast. And if you ever want to be a guest or you know someone that'd be cool to listen to, reach out because let's just get ordinary people on here. Let's share some stories. Um, to wrap it up, to leave you, this is Ordinary Voices because every voice has something to say, even the ordinary ones. Talk to you soon.